From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Just about to get underway. And today's starter, Sean Manaea. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Fastball in for a strike. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He wastes no time on this one, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now it's Juan Soto. That's in there. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Taylor moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. Toss to Alonso. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Got it. And there's one down. Chet Williams up now for the Mets. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And there's the strike. The Mets down by a run here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Comes up empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jeff McNeil stands in, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. There's the strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Minaya back to work. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. One away. So up next, Ben Rice. And that's down and away. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Slice to right. And it stays fair. Around third. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Jose Trevino. Line drive, leaps, and he's got it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
There's the strike. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Out there to center. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in Queens, here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And he deals. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Just off the outside edge, ball one. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And there's a ball. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
In the air, left field. Verdugo drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out. That's out number two.
Batting six. No left field.
And next for the Mets, Trace Thompson. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. The Yanks up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Juan Soto. Line drive, base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, struck out swinging his first time. Ball one low.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And the 1-0. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And the pitch. And he swings through that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the dirt. He's in there. Soto into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. In there safely. Soto up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Soto, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo, grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The 1-2. stays alive. No outs. Runners at first and third. In the air, out towards left center, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Gleyber Torres, flied to right his first time. Ripped on a line. Thompson snags it, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one in there across the letters.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 on, 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And now 3-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a strike there to LeMahieu. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Sean Manaea, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adrian Hauser.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Two outs. Outside corner, there's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Trevino off the first with 2 away. Now one missed. Throw over to first, and he's out, and it got him. That ends the inning, but not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now here's the Mets DH, DJ Stewart.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. That misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the 3rd. That one at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Cole a check to first, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended storm, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate, and another ball. Man at first, one away. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
This one in the air. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 7 and the Mets nothing. Back now with the Subway Series. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The wide to kick the pitch.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Over to second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now 1 for 2. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
On the ground. Williams. The throw to first. 3rd out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now Chet Williams.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Just off the inside edge.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pitch. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right. There's a strike. That's through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. Action in the pen down there. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back, second base, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Hit hard, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Double play ball to second. McNeil. Good feed. That's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Marte makes the grab on the run. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Cole back to work. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the left field.
And at first, next to hit, Trace Thompson. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Alvarez on at first, nobody out. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Stewart in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The Yankees up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That's in for a strike. And delivers outside. one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Taylor stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Base knock right field. Here comes Alvarez around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-1.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Baden batting with one down, takes a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to second, they get one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Trevino, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Swings through that one for strike one. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taylor hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Throw, and it gets away. So man aboard Juan Soto will hit next. 1 for 3. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Two outs. Out to center. Taylor makes the play, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Jet.
And stepping in is the speedy Jet Williams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now here's Jeff McNeil, really thriving with the bat this season here at home. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
To the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Aaron Judge. The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This to third. Beatty to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 24. Alex.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley preparing to come on if needed. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Bounced up the middle. McNeil throws to first, and Verdugo is set down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here comes a pitch.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Late with the swing there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one finds the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And he deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Alvarez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And there's the strike. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Ben Rice. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's in the dirt. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one away. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Heading down the line. And that is a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Ferguson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's DJ Stewart.
For the Mets, the designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
As the lefty gets to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Just misses with that one. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Taylor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
The third baseman, Brett.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brooks Raley.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the pitch. Raley, a 6'3" lefty. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Grisham at second with nobody out. Foul ball. Man at second. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Around third, and that rolls into the corner. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So digging in, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That misses. And a count even 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Alonso. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The designated hitter.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That's to third. Baden sends it across to first. Judge out on the play.
The lefty, number 24, Alex.
So two down now, and here is Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. The Yankees back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Luke Weaver.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Starling Marte up to hit. Pitch right through there for a strike. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Williams now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
McNeil stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He was late there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Tapped softly on the ground, and it hits the base. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
The first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one's in there. Strike 1. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.